Broncos country, what's going on? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for all the support, and I'm excited to talk about this. This is something that I've had kind of on the back burner the last few days. We've heard Andrew Mason, Cecil Lammey so often talk about Bo Nix as being that supercomputer, that super processor, right? What does that exactly mean? And I got to say, Phil Simms the other day made an analogy that really put it all together for me. And I'm wanting to show you guys that here in a minute. Again, thank you so much for all the support. We're on our way to 1,000. So please be sure to smash that like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts on Bo Nix, your expectations for him, his fit in the offense in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get into this. And then I'm going to break this down. I got this cropped a little bit just for copyright purposes, but I'll link this in the description of my video. Phil Simms talking about Bo Nix and Chris Simms as well. Let's take a listen. I'll just stop it right there. But here's the thing. Sean is the quarterback, okay? Sean Payton is the quarterback, the real quarterback. And I thought this was an interesting way looking at the offense because, yes, having those plays when they break down and, for instance, Russell Wilson's making an amazing throw, or Drew Lock has had some of those throws in the past too. That's nice to have that ability to make a play when everything is breaking down, but that can't be the main form of offense, right? That can't be the main form of quarterback play. And I I know that processing obviously is an important attribute to have in a Sean Payton offense, but this analogy or way of saying it just it kind of made things click for me uh, at a new level when it came to Bo Nix's fit for Sean Payton. Sean Payton described him as a boring quarterback, kind of like a nice golfer, right? Nah, Sean Payton doesn't need flashy. He needs a guy that's going to be him on the field. It's like, in a sense, it's almost kind of like Madden, on a way more complicated standpoint. But he wants somebody behind center that's going to see the game exactly how he's seeing it. That's going to do exactly how he laid out the progressions to be exactly how he set up the play design. And I think Bo Nix can be that guy. Of course, I've said this before with Drew Lock, with Paxton Lynch, for instance, those young quarterbacks that we brought in here. They've had coaches that didn't want them. They've had change in offensive coordinators, change in systems. Bo Nix is coming here with organizational commitment from the ownership all the way down to the head coach and play caller. They all want him here. Now, Sean Payton is, the play caller and the head coach. And I think that's going to serve him well. The continuity, the consistency. We haven't had a young quarterback in here since Peyton Manning retired that has had everybody on board with him. So I don't know exactly what, the ceiling or the floor is for Bo Nix, but I think we're going to be able to get some darn good quarterback play here from him. Competency, okay? And I know this might not be the most exciting thing in the world, but guys, we haven't had Jimmy Garoppolo quarterback play here, okay? We haven't had prime Derek Carr quarterback play here, and that is one of the outcomes that I'm really hoping for is that we get slightly above average quarterback play from Bo Nix, hopefully early on, and then after that, who knows? Who knows where this thing goes? If it's the right fit, if he continues to learn the game and look at the game, attack the game the same way that Sean Payton is looking at it. Because he wants somebody behind center that's going to do exactly what he says, that thinks about the game exactly how he thinks about the game. And I think what's great about Bo Nix Said he also has a lot of running ability when things break down. So he's a good mix of things. But I wanted to pull this up here as well to just show you guys in case you haven't seen this before, okay? Is that yes, Bo Nix had a ton of throws behind the line of scrimmage, but pay attention to this. I've brought this up before. This box right here, okay? Nobody in college football last year threw more passes in this box than Bo Nix did last year. And hey, if you want to extend it past all the way going deep and over the middle, threw 195 passes over the middle of the football field, guys. Insane, okay? Absolutely insane. For context, I think Russell Wilson on the year, playing 15 games as well, threw about 120. And we've seen this looking at some of the tape. It's just Russell Wilson had a very hard time fitting this window right here when it came to past success. Bo Nix has made these throws more than anybody in the draft. And my hope is that we'll see that rhythm and timing, quick passing attack happen over the middle, where he had some of his highest quarterback ratings. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. I know I've shown you this before, but it's been a while. 142.1 NFL passer rating at 10 to 20 yards over the middle. 0 to 10 yards, 117.3 NFL passer rating. It's the ability to read the middle of the field, to identify the coverages very quickly so he understands where he's going. The ability to not just duck and run, tuck and run after his first read isn't open. He consistently is able to find his second read. We're going to see that, I think, with Bo Nix here in Denver is a lot more of that methodical offense. Remember, what was so fun about watching this Peyton Manning offense wasn't the fact that it was filled with a bunch of Michael Vick plays or Patrick Mahomes plays, Brett Favre plays, right? No, it was death by 1,000 cuts, similar to what we've seen with Tom Brady as well, where Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, they would just kill you over the middle. They would kill you over the middle. And I think that's what we're going to see here in Denver as well. So we're going to start finding guys, maybe a Lucas Kroll, maybe a Marvin Mims or Troy Franklin, right? Somebody that can really, really create separation fast. That can be a mismatch over the middle with whoever's guarding them. And we can attack the middle of the field, something that we haven't been able to do for a very, very long time. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think about this? That the real quarterback isn't Bo Nix. It isn't Zach Wilson or Jarrett Stidham. It's Sean Payton. And this is another topic for another video, but I do want to say, if they can work it out, I would like to see all three quarterbacks on the roster long term. Jarrett Stidham, Zach Wilson, Bo Nix. That's how I feel about it. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Smash that like and subscribe on the way out. Again, guys, thank you so much. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. Like, share this with other Broncos fan friends. That would mean a lot to me. I'll be back again shortly. As always, y'all, go